my eternally beloved Natalie. In the shadowed recesses of my soul, where light dare not tread, you have become the star that guides me through the infinite abyss. Every beat of my heart is but a whisper of your name, every breath a hymn to your beauty, a beauty that transcends mere form, reaching into the very marrow of existence. When I think of you, my love, it is as though the world collapses in a single aching truth. You are not merely a part of my life, you are the very axis upon which it turns. Without you, the universe would unravel, spilling its chaos into the void. Yet with you, the stars themselves seem to align, casting their silver light in celebration of our bond. I am intoxicated by the scent of your presence, richer than a garden full in bloom, each petal steeped in the essence of your being. The mere thought of your touch sends flames coursing through my veins, a fire neither time nor death could ever extinguish. It is a fire that does not consume, but sanctifies, only leaving the purest ash upon the altar of our love. You are my sanctuary, my sweetest torment, the mirror that reflects both my flaws and my potential. Your voice, the music of the spheres, weaving its haunting melody through the fabric of my dreams. And your eyes, those formless pools I get lost in, are not windows but gateways pulling me into a realm where love is eternal, and our souls are bound by the threads of destiny. I would give you the world, my love, but it pales into comparison to the treasures you have already bestowed upon me. Your kindness, your strength, your passion, they are riches beyond measure. In your arms I have found not only a love, but a partner, a muse, and a home for my restless heart. Even if the heavens should fall and the earth should crumble to dust, my love for you will remain, impervious by the ravages of time, untouched by the caprice of fate. It is a love carved into the very bones of eternity, a testament to the divine beauty of your soul, forever and beyond, yours in love and shadows, my dearest, beloved, sweet, wonderful Natalie, yours, Florian Anzio. Your love is not just an ordinary flame. Your love is a furnace that keeps my soul warm in the cold nights. I am nothing but a simple, humble moth drawn irresistibly to your light. I may scorch my wings, yet what are wings if not to fly to what makes the heart soar? Do you know the magic you wield? The sky may harbour clouds, the night may conceal the dawn, but nothing can obscure your luminous love that you admit. You are both the question and the answer, the journey and its destination, the riddle and its resolution. The tranquility I find in you cannot be described, it can only be felt. Like a lock that's finally found its key, life and its countless sorrows dissipate like fog before the morning sun. Yes, my darling Natalie, you are that sun, a glowing testament to all that's pure and everlasting. For you are not just a part of my life, you are life itself. Every pulse that runs through my veins writes love poems about you. All that I am, and all that I'll ever be, revolves around the divinity and the divineness and the axis that is you. I love you, my dear. My dearest Natalie, my true love forevermore. 11:44. How does one begin to pen the echoes of a heart that beats only for you? The ink trembles on the page, a poor vessel to the firestorm of my soul. Yet I must try, for to remain silent in the face of such all-consuming love would be betrayal to the forces that have bound us together, ancient, untamed and unyielding. From the moment your gaze met mine, it was as though the very fabric of the universe shuddered and wove itself anew, binding me forever to your existence. You are no mere woman to me, Natalie. You are an incantation, a spell cast in midnight hues, and I am but a moth drawn to the perilous flame of your essence. To love you is to walk a precipice, knowing full well the abyss below bears your name, and yet I leap willingly, for the fall is sweeter than any flight. Your presence haunts me in the most exquisite ways. I hear your voice in the whispers of the wind through the trees, its melody stirring something ancient and restless within me. Your scent lingers in the shadows of my solitude, intoxicating and cruel, as though the very air conspires to remind me of the ache of your absence. Even now as I write, the ghost of your touch burns against my skin, a torment I welcome, for it is all I have of you at this moment. You have unravelled me, Natalie, and in that unravelling I found the truth of who I am. Without you I am but a hollow vessel, a shadow cast by a light that no longer burns. With you I am reborn, fragile, fierce and utterly irredeemably yours. I am captivated by the depths of your soul, a labyrinth I long to lose myself in. Though I know it may destroy me, there is a darkness in you that mirrors my own, and in that reflection I find a strange and terrible Celeste. We are two broken pieces of a shattered whole, jagged and dangerous, yet fitting together with a perfection that defies reason. Do you feel this too, my love? This pull, this tether that binds us across distance, across time. It is as though the stars themselves conspire to weave our fates together, their ancient hands crafting a love that is both beautiful and cool in its intensity. You are my salvation and my damnation, my sweetest dream and my most haunting nightmare, and I would not have it any other way. Come to me, Natalie. Let the world fade into shadow, for what use is it to us when we can create our own, one drenched in moonlight and longing? Let us surrender to the madness of this love, for to resist it would be to deny the very essence of who we are. I will wait for you in the darkness and the light, for you are the only truth I have ever known, forever and always yours, eternal, Florian. My dear sweet beloved Natalie, the highest form of love is consideration. When someone thinks about how things would make their true love feel and pays attention to detail, holding their true love in the highest regard when making decisions that could affect them in any bond, in any union, in any true romance. How much they care about you can be found in how much they consider you. What if we'd never met? My soul would wander aimlessly looking and longing for a love that it never knew. I'd walk through mist and moonlight searching for a reality that eludes me, a world where your touch never graced my soul. What if we never breathed the same breath? I do not think I would be able to recognize your sweet fragrance that defined you. I'd forever be a sigh in the night, a wisp in the wind, a lost poet without words, a broken light that cannot fully shine, a star that never found its constellation. What if we'd never met? I don't want to go back to those nights alone that left my heart restless, those nights where the stars were less bright and the moon was just a slither of hope. The very thought of life before you leaves me hollow and fills me full of chills all at once. To love you is to live. To live without you is the end of all I know. Because without you, my dear sweet beloved Natalie, it is the end of all I am. My dear sweet beloved Natalie, this is written in the landscapes of England, from the depths of my soul to the depths of yours and your heart. I love you, my dear. My dear beloved Natalie, my true, my dear, sweet, beautiful you. Before I met you, I felt like no one really understood me. But then you came along and it was like you already knew my language. When we met, it immediately felt important, like this was someone I needed in my life. I need to express how deeply grateful I am for you. I definitely have no idea what I would have done this far without you. We shared so many great moments together, laughing until our tummies hurt, smiling just because we are together, staying up all night and eating our favourite food at 3 a.m. just because we can, and it makes us enjoy life. I've always heard people talk about finding that once-in-a-lifetime kind of love. They say how your soulmate will also be your best friend. I've never related to something so much in my entire existence, and I'm definitely sure I found my once-in-a-lifetime love with you, my beloved, sweet, adorable Natalie. For you have always been my truth, my miracle, and my soulmate forevermore, my dear. My dearest, my true love, my beloved Natalie, we are here because destiny put us together. I think about it often, how out of all the people in the world we found each other. You are always forever on my mind, a part of my every breath. From dawn's first light to the hush of night, you linger in my dreams and in my soul. I cannot envision a world without you. We both lived through so much before we met. It's incredible to think how every step we took, every decision we made, brought us closer to the day our paths crossed. When I saw you for the first time, I felt an overwhelming sense of rightness. Like everything in my life had been leading up to that moment. It felt like fate, like all the stars had aligned just for us. Everything happens for a reason, and I believe we were meant to find each other. This is what makes our bond so special. It's what sustains us. It's everything we have created, and all we are yet to discover. I wouldn't trade it for anything, my dear. For you and you alone complete me, my dearest, beloved Natalie. My dearest Natalie, my everything, my beautiful, sweet, wonderful, adorable you, my dear. Again I write to your heart from the lands of England, where my heart beats in my chest for you like a drum. I got addicted to you so easily, attracted to you in ways that are hard to explain. Every day you are in my head, and when night falls and the world quiets, my mind doesn't. It's filled with thoughts of you. I lay awake wishing to talk to you. You are the last whisper in my consciousness before sleep claims me, and the first thought when I wake up to a new day. This is how every day and night goes, my dear, until you're in my arms. I care more about you than you realize, and I appreciate you more than you think. Please tell me every time our eyes meet you feel what I feel. Tell me I'm not the only one lying wide awake right now, stuck in a trance of wishing you were here. Tell me I'm not the only one picking up my phone every minute of every night instead of sleeping, just waiting for you to let me hear your beautiful voice and all your sweet thoughts. I only want your attention, and with you I find my peace, because I quite simply, passionately, adorably love you, my dear. It doesn't take much. Just sitting next to you beneath the night sky would be enough. We could talk about everything. How the world spins too fast. How the wonders we still dream about and wait to come true. But honestly, I think it would be enough just to sit under the stars with you and not say a word. To sit in that kind of silence where you don't need to speak for me to hear you. Maybe this is where everything falls into place. The way I feel the stillness becomes perfect when it's you. And I love how you smile at the things that make you happy, and how you tell me every time something excites you and brings you a passion. I want you. I miss you. I need you. I love you. My days are filled with dreams of you and I finally together at last. Like sun-kissed skies and moonlit nights we share no matter the distance. The same breath, the same beating hearts, and whispered memories of lifetimes past. For it has always been you, because in the same way it's always been me, and forever it's always been us, under the watchful eyes of the moon. Thank you for loving me in a way I know I didn't deserve. I was trapped in a cycle of self-doubt until you broke me free. My days were a monotony of grey skies and silent rooms before I met you. You breathed life into the emptiness and filled it with meaning. Thank you for showing me that even the parts of me I'd long forgotten could be loved. Every lovable thing you ever did for me turns me into a poet. My words flow like a river when I think of you, yet I wouldn't sacrifice anything less than a lifetime with you, my darling. To figure out the perfect description of your love, I want to love everything you hate about yourself, just as you made every part of me whole that I wanted to throw away. Nothing makes me love you more than you wanting to love me. If everything happens for a reason, can you be my reason for a long and beautiful love and adventure? Let us explore the depths and deepest parts of our souls and linger there for an eternity, conquering all of life's ups and downs together no matter what. Let our love be the flame that lights up the way ahead for us, each kiss a stepping stone laying down a path for our hearts to follow. Let us, my darling, always be us in this beautiful journey of love and adventure. Let us lay side by side beneath the starlit skies forever, you and I. I love you, my dear. My dear beloved Natalie, my muse, my beautiful, my true. Again I write to your heart from the lands of England to declare my undivided love for you, my dear. You are my everything. Before you my world had edges where doubts clung to me in my every moment. But then with a step that stopped everything around me, you transformed it. You made it beautiful, worth making something out of every single day. I cannot always voice it, cannot always wrap my gratitude into the convenience of spoken words, yet I hope you feel it in your heart, how deeply you are cherished in my heart too, how undeniably you are needed. I may not have been your first to enter your life, but I long to be your final love, the last embrace you seek, the sole guardian of your heart's peace. We've laughed and wept and faced many challenges that would have undone weaker bonds, yet here we are, stronger than ever, stronger than anybody said was possible. You mean everything to me, more than days can tell or nights can whisper in the moonlight. You're my cure, my truth, my medicine, my life, and you're completely beyond completion, my dear, sweet, adorable Natalie. I love you with all my heart. My dearest, beloved Natalie, my true, my beautiful, sweet, wonderful you. My dearest, sweet, wonderful you. Again I write to your heart from the lands of England, where my eyes are cast upon the distant shore, waiting for you to come home, waiting for you to be in my arms, my dear. They ask me, is she the one? Often, as if I didn't know you were the one. The first moment I laid my eyes upon you, from that moment everything changed. Time seemed to stand still, and in that stillness there was only you. Your smile, your laugh, the way you see the world, your magic, your eyes, your heart, your passions. My dearest, sweet, wonderful you. It could only ever be you. It was as if I'd been living in black and white and suddenly everything was in colour when I met you. So vibrant and alive and happy, all because of you. They say when you know, and I knew from the way my heart seemed to recognise you, as if it had been waiting for you all along. And when you spoke to me, it was like I was coming home for the first time. Love isn't always about grand gestures or poetic words. Sometimes it's just in a look, a feeling, a certainty. That's what I felt with you, a certainty. So when they asked me, is she the one, I couldn't help but smile, because the answer, my dear, has always been you. My dear, my true, my beloved, sweet, wonderful you, my darling, adorable Natalie, I often wonder if you ever realise that every time you hold my hand, you are, my dear, holding my entire world. Can you feel the magnetic pull as I do between us and the vibration of our souls? We are infused with a burning passion for one another. We are like two stars orbiting each other, drawn by unseen forces. I remember with a fond heart the sound of your laugh under the starlit sky that night, and I knew I'd found everything I'd been searching for since first conscious thought. Finding you was like discovering an answer to every question I'd been searching for. The day I met you, I knew I'd found my missing piece. I find myself continually falling in love with you over and over again. To love you is to understand the beauty of every fleeting moment. I write these words to you in your heart, my dearest Natalie, not with ink, my dear, but with pieces of my heart that yearn for you and you alone. I love us because there's nothing like us, and I love you, my dear, because there's nobody like you. My darling, my true, my dear, sweet, wonderful you. I love us and the real us, with all our flaws and complexities, our edges and imperfections. That's what makes us so special. Indeed, that's what makes our love so perfect for each other. I vow never to forget the magic that brought us together, and I vow always to love you and the beauty and magic of you, my dearest, sweet, wonderful Natalie. I love you, my dear, forever yours, eternally, F. My dear beloved Natalie, my face is 100 times brighter when I see your face. My soul 100 times happier when your soul is near. The morning is the only proper time for me to write to whom I love so much. I do not know how elastic my spirit might be if the remembrance of you did not weigh so upon me. I have never known such unparalleled happiness for many days together. Will you confess this in a letter to me on my heart? You must write immediately, and do all you can to console me in it. Make it rich as a bouquet of yellow flowers. Write the softest words and kiss them, that I may at least touch my lips where yours have been. For myself, I do not know how to express my devotion to such fairer form. I want a brighter word than bright, a fairer word than fair. If I thought you felt as much for me as I do for you at this moment, I do not think I could restrain myself from seeing you again tomorrow for the delight of one more embrace. The minute I heard my first love story, I started looking for you, not knowing how blind and stupid this was. Lovers do not finally meet somewhere, they're in each other all along. There is always some madness in love, but there is also always reason in madness. We love life not because we are used to living, but because we are used to loving. Let yourself be silently drawn by the strange pull of what you truly love. It will not lead you astray. When you arise in the morning to think of what is precious and more beautiful, It is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Anyone who keeps the ability of beauty will never grow old, except to which fate binds you, and love the people whose fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Love in action is a harsh and dreadful thing compared with love and dreams. I have a true feeling of myself only when I'm unbearably happy. To miss you is unbearable. Without you is no life at all. My dear, sweet, wonderful, beautiful Natalie, it is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Keep the love in your heart. A life without it is like a sunless garden where the flowers are dead. To this, I am forever yours, my beloved Natalie. My dearest Natalie, my infinity, how does one begin to describe the force that rewrites the laws of existence? How does one contain in words the boundless ocean of love and devotion you inspire in me? To attempt this is folly, yet here I am, aching to give shape to the unshapable, to capture in ink the tempest that is my love for you. You are not merely a thought or a presence, you are the rhythm of my soul, the quiet pulse that keeps me tethered to this fragile world. Without you, time is meaningless, a vast wasteland of empty hours. With you, even the smallest moments bloom into eternity. Do you know what it means to love you? It is to render everything sacred. Even pain becomes a privilege when it is tied to you. I feel your essence in ways I cannot name, Natalie, as though you are carved into the marrow of the universe itself. You are the whisper carried on the first breath of spring, the golden edge of a storm cloud sky. In you I not only see the world as it is, but as it could be, more beautiful, more infinite. You are the melody of this earth. You are its promise, its poetry, its dream. And yet the ache of distance burns me. How cruel the gods must be to plant this love in our hearts, only to stretch it across the chasm of time and space. Each second apart feels like a theft, a wound that no mortal hand can heal. I look for you in every shadow, in every echo, but you elude me, always out of reach. Still I feel you, Natalie. I always feel you. It is as though your presence has woven itself into the very fabric of my being. What have you done to me? You have unravelled me, stripped me bare, and yet I am whole for the very first time. You have made my longing into an art, my sorrow into a song that reverberates through the cosmos. To love you is to lose myself, and yet I have never been more found. You are the paradox that sustains me, the light that blinds and heals in equal measure. I would defy the heavens for you, tear down the stars if they dare keep us apart. Even if I must wander through lifetimes, through endless cycles of birth and death, I would search for you. For you are not just the love of a lifetime, you are the love of all lifetimes, the singular truth that binds existence. If I must, I will speak your name into the void, until the void answers. I will etch your essence into the stars, so that all who look at the heavens might know the depth of my devotion. This love, Natalie, is my compass and my creed, my torment and my salvation. Take this letter as my vow, as my soul laid bare before you. Know that even if we are torn apart, my love for you will never falter. It will echo across the ages, a symphony that defies time, a testament to the love so vast that even eternity could not contain it. Forever yours, my beloved Natalie. I love you, my dear. Yours forever, Florian Anzio. without you. My moon is only half full. Please come and complete the other half of my soul. You make me whole. Even when the sunlight touches me, it is cold without you. Despite any measure, I long for you, my love. I want walks at dusk filled with stories told to no one but our hearts. Mornings where we don't rush to leave. Nights by candlelight as I drown in the eyes of you across the table. Hands that meet without hesitation, and kisses we get lost in. Soft words that whisper in the moonlight, words of love and passion, words of you and I. The struggles between desire and logic merging into one another between us, as the flames of our love caress us, and we burn together long into the night. Soft silences of early mornings together, sharing coffee and contented smiles to one another. A playful romance, a warm embrace, a strong shoulder to cry on, a firm hand to steady your journey, 1,000 kisses to let you know that I miss you, a gentle touch to let you know that I'm always there. There is only one reason for everything in my world, and my world and the reason is you. My dearest Natalie, because it's always been you, because you, my darling, are all I ever need. I love you with all my heart. My dear Natalie, I woke up this morning and the first thought that jumped in my brain was of you. All my life, I never cared about anything or anyone. Those that knew me said, that's just Flo. But then you came into my life and changed it forever, Natalie. I have never known anyone who made me feel like I was enough until I met you. And then you made me believe it too. I pretty much made a mess of my life until you came along. The meeting and falling ridiculously head over heels in love with you set me straight as a man. You made me believe in myself and my life too. And I've never needed anything or anyone like I need you. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, what I'm asking you is, stick around. I love you. I want you. I need you. There's billions of people in this world, Natalie, but there's no one like you. And I need you to my last breath. I love you, Nat. Years of love have been forgot in the hatred of a minute. Tell me everything terrible you ever did, and let me love you anyway. Let me glimpse inside your velvet bones. There are chords in the hearts of the most reckless, which cannot be touched without emotion. The eye, like a shattered mirror, multiplies the images of sorrow. It is a happiness to wonder. It is a happiness to dream. Yes, I now feel that it was then on that evening of sweet dreams that the very first dawn of human love burst upon the icy night of my spirit. Since that period, I have never seen or heard your name without a shiver, half a delight, half of anxiety. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams, and the stars never rise without it. But I feel the bright eyes. To love and to be loved is the greatest happiness of existence, and I therefore only exist for you and your love, my dearest. my true, my beloved Natalie. I remember the day we first met. I remember the way everything around me fell silent. I remember how it felt like time didn't exist for a while, because of how we first spoke, as if we already knew one another. It was love at first sight, yet it was way beyond that. It was more like looking into the eyes of your own soul, and the vibration of their voice calming you deep within, chasing away all the shadows and bringing forth a bright and colourful light that transforms the darkest place, the place where they found you, alone, yet reaching out of the darkness just as they in their own way were reaching out for you. And if I had a flower for every time I thought of her, then I would be able to walk through my garden forever, because forever is with her. Her voice enchants me, her presence my only medicine, her happiness my only purpose and pleasure, her dreams I wish to fulfill, and my embrace her one and only true everlasting comfort. For all the beauty in this world, I swear, I have never known such beauty as her, and I shall love her forever, and I shall forever love her, my darling, sweet, wonderful, beautiful you. My dearest Natalie, tonight, December the 15th, 2024, I write to you, my love, forevermore. The world seems both vast and empty without you here beside me. As I sit in this quiet moment, my thoughts are consumed by you, your beautiful smile, the sound of your laugh, and the warmth of your presence that I miss so deeply. There is something about tonight that feels especially lonely. Perhaps it's the stillness in the air, or maybe it's just my heart yearning for you more than ever. I can't help but think of all the little things I love about you. Your sweet voice that lingers in my mind like a favourite melody. Your wonderful kindness that always brightens my darkest days. And your beauty, which has a way of stealing my breath away every time I picture your face. Natalie, you are my safe haven, my joy and my light. Without you the hours stretch long, and everything feels a little less vibrant. How I wish I could reach out and hold you tonight, to feel the comfort of your arms around me, and tell you face to face how much you mean to me. I hope you know how deeply and endlessly you are missed. Not just tonight, but every single day we are apart. You are my sweetest thought, and my constant inspiration, and the love that fills my heart in your absence. I'll be dreaming of you tonight, as I always do, and counting the moments until we can be together again. Until then, my love, know you are always in my heart, my thoughts and my soul. With all my love, yours forever, Florian Anzio. She was like a dream I never woke from, a dream where everything you ever asked for was there, and I never felt lost. I was a page she wrote on, her touch was softer than ink. I felt her in words I never said, I knew her in ways I'd never figured out how to understand. A dream where we never said goodbye, a dream where everything seemed simple. I wonder if she ever knew how much of me stayed in that dream. A dream where time never moved forward. A dream of the first night we met. A dream where everything finally made sense. It was a dream that was just as much a part of a reflection of her looking back into my eyes as me getting lost in hers forever. I don't know how casually to love. When I love, it's fierce. It's my soul whipped wide open and raw. It's the whole heart on display, for it is all I have, and I hand it to you like a gift. I trust you'll hold it close to yours forever, because for me there's no going back, because to me there's no one but you. The best love is unexpected, a whisper in the wind, a glimpse of everything you ever wanted standing before you for the very first time, a flame that burns eternal beneath the moon's approving gaze, a melody to the soul to dance to, a hand to hold forevermore, a secret language only you and they understand, a special place somewhere only we know. My life forever saved, my heart and yours dance with each other as best friends and lovers entwined, a mystery of unspoken magic for all the wonders of you. I love you, Natalie Marchocchi, beyond the scope and spirit of my own understanding. In every breath you are with me, in every moment I smile at you, and every thought of you is treasured. It is a love beyond the imagination. It is a love that only we know. I love you. She walks in beauty, like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies, and all that's best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and her eyes. You know what you are. You are a star that kissed the moon and caressed my soul, and if a million loved you, then I am one of them, and if only one loved you, it was me. Beneath the moon, the stars and the trees, how enraptured it was the first moment you entered my life. I couldn't care less about anyone else's attention. The world could be staring at me, and the only attention I want is yours. I crave your attention, because it's the only place that feels like home. Every breath I take is yours, and you couldn't give me a clue on how I could love you more. Every breath you take is mine, and I wouldn't see anything else but your light. Two souls, but with a single thought. Two hearts that beat as one. Whatever our souls are made of, they are the same. You've seen every side of me. You can tolerate me. You know how to calm me down, cheer me up, and keep me smiling. Better yet, you didn't walk out when I knew other people would have. You are my sunny day, but I will stand by your side forever, no matter how hard it rains, because I implicitly, eternally love you, Ali. I could promise to hold you, and to cherish you. I could promise to be there in sickness and in health. I could say, till death do us part. But I won't. Those vows are for the optimistic couples. The ones full of hope. I'm not optimistic. I am sure. I am steady. For this, I am sure. You are my partner. And my very best friend. And my heart does beat for you, and you alone. until my last breath. Until I begin my search for you again. Because in every breath I take, it was a gift you gave me from your heart. Because it's always been you. For you, for me, for us, and forever. As pretty as a butterfly. As soft as the wings that carry you. As gentle as the stream flows by. It's all things bright and beautiful. In this journey I take with you. For to live a life without you is to live no life at all. My dear, sweet, wonderful Natalie, this is my oath and my bond from my heart and my soul to yours for eternity. I love you.